Hi Yarn Gang, Nikki at Bunny Crafts Oxford here with another Dye With Me video, and this is a fun one for me. So this was the July surprise club that I did. This is the DK version of it. So one of you would have received this skein. Which one, I don't know. The colours I used were chartreuse, navy blue and emerald. They're all jacquard dyes, as you can see, and I just wanted to play with layering the three colours together and seeing how it works. I started off with the chartreuse and got a nice deep chartreuse colour tones going through the skein. I then flipped it, did the same with the emerald green, and finally added the navy blue. I really enjoyed this particular colorway. I really, blues, greens, purples, those are my colors. I absolutely love those colors. I'm learning to love yellow as well, but and chartreuse does have a lot of yellow in it as a pigment, but I just really enjoyed layering the colors. Right, for some reason McAfee decided to interrupt me in the middle of recording, and just why not. I don't even know what I was saying, but I'm just going to keep going from where I was going. So I was saying that I really enjoyed doing this one because blue, green, sort of purples as well are my colours, and I really enjoyed layering the colours on top of each other. I really like chartreuse as a colour. It's bright, it's vibrant, and it's a really good base for yarn. So yeah, I didn't even I didn't wait for the colour to set between flipping very often. I think I did at the end with the blue. You'll get to see it's been 6+ weeks since I have actually seen this video and since I did this colour. But yeah, it's great, and you can see, so the chartreuse has a tendency to break a little bit, where it gets really yellow in some areas, and then there's a little bit more sort of blue and teal in others, and this is, I think, what I'm trying to show you right now. So it's all broken in this area where there's a lot more yellow, and then there's just sort of blue underneath it, so, well, minty almost. So once I was happy, I still left a little bit of white. I layered on first the emerald green and then the navy blue. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to speed up the video, leave you with the rest of it, and then we will be back with the dry yarn. So here is our dry yarn, and I hope that you agree with me that it is gorgeous. I am so in love with this. I actually want a sweater in this yarn. It is just so beautiful, and I like that the way that we dyed it means that it will always be random, and colors will probably pour in different ways depending on the size of the project, so it's really, really cool. Let me stretch it out. So I don't often show my mystery yarn clubs and how I dye them because they're mystery yarn clubs, and so filming them, because of the way my filming schedule is working at the moment, I'm almost filming the week that the videos are coming out, and so my mystery yarns, when I do them, would just mean I've put a lot of work and a lot of effort into into a video that I can't show for at least 4 weeks, until all the clubs have gone out, and I know that all of you that do order the mystery clubs have actually received the mystery clubs. For anyone wondering, I do mystery clubs in DK and sock yarns, as well as minis, although the minis one might have run out at the moment. I need to check. There may be a silver stellina one as well. It's one that I've put on and off the website multiple times because I've had some issues with dyeing silver stellina and understanding the acid to yarn ratio, but I have figured it out now. I have finally understood how to treat silver stellina so that I don't dull the sparkle. And I do want to thank a few of you who have actually sent me messages when I have dyed silver stellina yarn, and dulled the sparkle to just help me understand the relationship between the fibre and the acid and everything. So thank you. But yeah, I'm just going to bring this a little bit closer to the camera so we can have a quick look. So we can see the lighter areas where we still have the chartreuse. We can see the beautiful deep emerald green and then our navy blue. And there are areas like this area where the navy blue almost looks glazed. So if I was to untwist the fibre, it's not going to focus. Yeah, we can see how uneven it is. We can see the sort of white. The sort of layering of color like this, the shallow layering of color like this, tends to be seen better on thicker yarns, so worsted and chunkies and extra chunkies and Arons and stuff. But yeah, we have all of these areas. I love there's like a little speck of orange, and I could not tell you where that's come from. It will probably be one of the greens, or one of the greens breaking, because green, because we have it here as well. So maybe it could be the chartreuse breaking. I say chartreuse because it's in areas where there is more chartreuse, then followed by a little bit of the navy. But yeah, I love the different tones. I love these bright pops of almost neon green that we get in areas with very, very sort of yellow tones where, yeah, the chartreuse is definitely broken a little bit. It's very subtle, but you can see the yellow here where it has broken, which is really cool. I really like that. Oh, fluff. So yeah, I thought you'd kind of I'd show you my process when I do the speckles. Do we really get speckles? Oh, we did get speckles. I'm so distracted today. I'm a bit like a magpie. I was like, oh, look, shiny. yeah, I thought I'd show you the methods and sort of the madness behind how I do my mystery yarns, but also just kind of how I play with colour, because that is what the mystery yarn clubs are. It is me putting a few colours together that I A, know will go together, or B, think will contrast really beautifully, and then either speckling or doing these sort of variegated colorways. I haven't done a tonal the in the clubs yet. I have a few ideas of a tonal, but I don't know whether people want tonals as part of a yarn club. I've never bought a yarn club that has done me a tonal before, and I've had quite a few yarn clubs. So do let me know in the comments below, actually. Would you be disappointed if you received a tonal or a semi-solid yarn in a yarn club? And for anyone that is quite new to hand-dyed yarns and is not sure what I mean by tonal or semi-solid, tonal is when the yarn is one color, but the depth of the color is different at different levels. So you can have an area that's very dark and an area that's very light. So there's just a lot of different tones of the same color running through the yarn in different places. A semi-solid is a yarn that is almost all the way through the same color, but there may be some very, very slight tonal variation. So it will be, you'll have dark and then very, very dark, but it won't be, you know, this to this sort of difference. So it will look almost like a solid color, but when you knit it together, the fabric will have just these very, very gentle nuances. Although sometimes the really, really, really expert dyers get their semi-solids to just be solid. They're magnificent. I've not quite figured out how to do that yet, and to be quite honest, I'm not bothered, because if I wanted a solid yarn, then I would just buy a commercial yarn. For me, hand-dyed yarns need to have this sort of play on light and dark and color and speckling and all of this. They're collectibles. And yeah, so this is what month are we in? This is July, so you'll see this at some point in August, probably towards the end of August. So this is my July DK surprise yarn club. The sock was very, very different, and that's the other thing. If you order a sock DK, a sock surprise and a DK surprise, the likelihood is you will not get the same yarns. I tend to do different things with the different yarn bases, because I will dye them together but just in pans next to each other. It saves time. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. It is significantly shorter than most of my videos. There's been a lot less ranting at the beginning, middle, and the end. Maybe not so much the end. If you did enjoy this video, please give us a thumbs up. Thumbs up! It really helps share the video with people that may not otherwise see it. If you're new to the channel, then hello, welcome. Please do subscribe, because that's another way that you really, really help share the love and spread the content. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you know when I have a new video. Videos come out every Saturday unless there is an emergency or I've had IT issues, in which case it may come out on a Sunday, but that's very, very, very rare. And yeah, if you want to support the channel further, then down in the links below, you will find the Buy Me a Coffee link for my channel. And you'll also find a link to my yarn shop, where you can buy one of the yarns that I dye in this video, or one of my standard colorways, or you can subscribe to one of the yarn clubs. Again, thank you very much for joining me. I, as always, have really enjoyed having you here, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.